Hey folks, today is a good day because I am making this savory, sweet, spicy, and smoky burnt ends. But not just any sort of burnt ends, I'm making pork belly burnt ends. That's right, I said pork belly. Normally burnt ends are made from the point cut of a brisket, a beef brisket. It's slow cooked and the edges of that point are so tender and delicious. They're called burnt ends. I guess normally I would call this the poor man's version of burnt ends, but hey, with the price of meat, whether it be pork or beef, this ain't no poor man's version. So let's get in the kitchen and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make probably the most delicious meat candy you've ever eaten. Let's make some pork belly burnt ends. Here's my pork belly. It's actually not a full pork belly. It's about a 1/3 of a pork belly. I went to Costco and bought a big 9-pound pork belly. So this is about 3 pounds. We're going to start by cutting this into 1-inch cubes. Some people like making them a little bigger. I like small little cubes. I'm not making the full pork belly because, you know, if I would make that full 9-pound pork belly, I'd probably eat all 9 pounds of burnt ends, and I don't need that right now. Okay, now that we have them cut into strips, we're going to cut them into cubes. Again, about a inch cube. This pork belly is nice and cold. It's making it easy to cut. We are going to be cooking these burnt ends in three different phases. Number one, we're going to smoke this really low and slow for quite a while to get these nice and tender and bring out a lot of flavor. I'm going to be seasoning them with the Gospel by Meat Church. This is a nice all-purpose pork seasoning. Actually, you can use it on anything, but it's really good on pork. I'm not one to usually season a lot, but these burnt ends need a lot of seasoning, so I'm going to coat this really well. We're going to get a lot of flavoring on there. This is adding that nice savory component to these burnt ends. Okay, it's looking really good, coated really well. I'm going to let this hang out for maybe half hour, 45 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to start my smoker and get it up to 250 degrees. Now what we're going to do is place them on a metal rack. Trying to space these out really nice so that the heat gets all around each one of these little nuggets. I'm not really all that concerned about fat side up or fat side down. These are going to cook nice, low and slow for a long time. This is the first phase of the cooking. We're going to cook it low and slow for quite a while. Then we're going to roast them for a while with some extra flavoring. And finally, we're going to sauce them up and finish them. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to eat 9 pounds of burnt ends. Well, I would have been able to. That's the problem. Okay, I have one more I have to fit in here somewhere. Let's make a little room. That'll do it. Okay, I have a sheet pan here covered with aluminum foil. I'm going to put these burnt ends right on there. That'll save my smoker a little bit because that's going to be a lot of fat that drips off into that smoker. All right, these are now sitting on my 250 degree smoker. We're going to get lots of smoke on this. These are going to go for about 3 hours. We're going to cook them till they become nice and tender. Okay, 2.5 hours later. These are looking really nice, but are they probe tender? Well, probe goes in nice, but a little bit tough. So I think we're going to let this go another 45 minutes to an hour. See you then. Okay, it's an hour later. Oh, these are looking good. Yep, and a lot more tender. I think it's time to take them off and get them into a pan. Here we go. Okay, now for the sweet part of this. We're going to throw some brown sugar on here. Sprinkle it all over there. This is going to be a nice sweet caramely flavor. To add a little more sweetness and a bit of spice, some hot honey. This definitely isn't on a low-carb diet plan. And now some butter. Man, I can hear my sister-in-law Diane now. Rob, you gotta be kidding. But I'm only gonna eat one or two of these. Okay, now we're gonna cover it with some aluminum foil. Okay, nice and tight. I have the heat bumped up to 275 on this pellet smoker. We're going to leave this on here for about an hour and a half. That should give it enough time for that brown sugar and butter to melt and for all that hot honey to work its way into those beautiful burnt ends. See you in about an hour and a half. For our burnt end glaze, I'm going to be using some Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar barbecue sauce. A bit of apple juice. And for a little bit more heat, some sriracha. That's got everything. Savory, sweet, and spicy. I've actually only made these pork belly burnt ends one other time. It's probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I put a short video together, but I thought it was time to update it a little bit. Because since then I've probably lost about 100 pounds. I've been on sort of a weight loss journey for a bit now. And I think I'm doing okay. These burnt ends definitely aren't a daily eat for me. But hey, as a nice meat candy treat once in a while, I can do that. Here we are, hour and a half later. I think it's ready to come off. Oh yeah, nice and tender, but man, a lot of liquid in there. We're going to drain this liquid off. Then we have one more step. That's a lot of pork fat and a lot of butter. This glaze I made that has some nice hickory barbecue sauce and some apple juice and some sriracha is going to be used to coat all of these pieces of pork belly. We're going to put this back in the smoker at 300 degrees and let this sauce set, become nice and tacky, and hey, maybe even a little bit burnt. All right, I have my pellet smoker set to 300 degrees. We're going to leave this uncovered for about a half hour. That sauce is going to get nice and tacky. You're going to have a nice delicious coating on these burnt ends. Oh yeah, those are done. My absolute favorite time of making one of these cooking videos is when I get to try what I made. Today I'm really looking forward to this. Pork belly burnt ends. This was actually a 6-hour day. 3.5 hours smoking it. Got a lot of good smoke flavor on there. Another hour and a half roasting it with that brown sugar and hot honey on there. And then 1 more hour letting that sauce set. So what we have is a sweet, savory, smoky, spicy, and a bit sticky burnt end. I can't wait any longer. Let's give this a try. Wow, this melts in your mouth. So tender. This truly is good, but wow, I don't think I can eat too many of these. They're pretty rich. As I mentioned earlier, I haven't made these in a long time. I do have another 6 pounds of pork belly, so who knows? I might not be waiting so long next time. Well, there you have it, pork belly burnt ends. Savory, sweet, spicy, smoky, a bit sticky, and I guess just outright ridiculously delicious. These things are everything you want in a bite of barbecue. Tender, caramelized, and maybe a little dangerous. You could keep eating these. Hey, if you ever made burnt ends before, let me know how you made them. Did you use pork belly or, the traditional brisket? If you've only done it with brisket before, give it a try with this pork belly. I have a feeling you might have trouble going back. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you wouldn't mind, give me a little comment. I love reading your comments and I love responding to them. And needless to say, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Please keep watching because I have a lot of interesting things coming up. Maybe a couple surprises. As always, I'm having a really good day. Hope whatever you guys are doing, you're also having a good day. See you next time.